Hello, good morning to everyone. I am Dr. Britto, head of the Department of CSE Data Science. Today I am going to explain about how the finders algorithm in machine learning is going to work. So, first of all, you should know that it is a supervised machine learning technique. And I have taken one simple example. I want to demonstrate the concept of finders algorithm. See there, this example consists of three important major points. First, data set. In the data set consists of 6 attributes: sky, air temperature, humidity, wind, water, and forecast. Followed by, there is a last output is there called as enjoy sports. Whether a person can enjoy the sports or he may not. So this output is called as target concept. This all the attributes are called as instances. This total table is called as training examples. And coming to the next point, you have to remember and remind two important parameters. Point number 1 is what is meant by general hypothesis. It is nothing but just let us assume that I want to eat burger. I am telling that. I am not specifically mentioned any type of burger. I am just generally informing you I want to eat burger. So it is a general. So it is represented in machine learning called as with question mark. It is represented in a notation called G. And coming to the point number 3, specific hypothesis. It is like a condition. So here, specifically I am going to mention, I want to eat chicken burger. I am informing, I am specifically representing the particular word. So it is represented by the symbol called null symbol. So first these two important points first you understand, so that easily you can capture the upcoming explanation. See the look at the example. Here objective is, we want to find out how to calculate the maximally specific hypothesis using finders algorithm. So this is a training example which is given. As I told you earlier, there are 6 attributes are there. Point number 2, total 4 training examples are given. And if you see the target concept or output, it is that there are 2 categories are there. One is yes, look at that, another one is no. So it is a binary classification. Yes or no. Understood? So what is the first step we have to follow is, we have to initialize with a specific hypothesis, which is represented by null symbol. This is the first step you have to remember. And after that, it is represented by H0. Look at the flowchart, how that particular finders algorithm will work. I am initializing with a hypothesis. Second point I am telling, if the training example is a positive, our target concept is positive, then only we will look it into consideration. If it is a negative example or the target concept is negative, we will ignore the particular training example. That is the point you have to remember always. Only major point is that one. Second one, check for each and every attribute with a hypothesis. If it is matched, you can retain the same. If it is not matched, you are going to replace with a question mark. This is what that algorithm is going to work. As I told, see that first initialized with a hypothesis, null symbol. I have represented 6 times. Why I have represented 6 times means there are 6 attributes are represented in the table data set. So that is what I have given 6 times with comma. And I have taken the first training example, which is a positive example. Like target concept is positive. So I have considered for evaluation. So which is noted by X1. So I am comparing with null symbol with sunny, this null symbol with warm, this null symbol with normal, and so on. So this is not matched with the sunny. So what I am telling, I am going to replace with a specific value as the next hypothesis for the level 2 iteration. So here what I am telling, null symbol, it is not matching with the attribute sunny. So I am replacing the sunny. This with sunny here. See there, here also not matching. So I am replacing with the warm, specific value. And so on. If you write, this will be the next hypothesis 1. Iteration 1. And coming to the next point, see there, H1, this is derived from the last step. Now I am taking the training example number 2, which consists of sunny, warm, high, strong, warm, same. 6 attributes are there. And you have to compare with this attribute hypothesis with the training example. Sunny will match with sunny, so I am retaining the same as sunny. Warm will match with warm, so I am retaining as it is. I am not changing anything. And normal with high, it is not matched. So what is the rule? As per the rule, I am replacing with a question mark. Strong, it is matched as it is written. Warm, it is matched as it is written. Same. If it is matched, retain. Otherwise, replace with the question mark. Next, this is iteration number 3. But if you look at the particular training example, the target concept is negative. The output given is negative, no. So we cannot, as per the finders algorithm rule, we cannot consider this particular training example. So I am ignoring the example. Training example 3. That is a thing. Coming to the next point, this is derived from the previous step, H3. I am taking the 4th training example. Third is already ignored. Now 4th training example, which is nothing but X4. So I am comparing as the same procedure. Sunny with match with Sunny, so I am retaining. Warm will match with warm, I am retaining. Question mark, not matched. So I am replacing with a question mark symbol. And next one. And so on. So whatever is matching, I am retaining the same. Otherwise, I am retaining with a question mark. So this will become your final hypothesis. Nothing but it is a consistent hypothesis, which is for maximally specific hypothesis. This is what the particular finders algorithm will work for in supervised learning. Thank you.